What if I told you that most people today are losing the only battle that matters? The one inside their own head. They wake up, scroll, compare, envy. Then they wonder why they feel weak, drained, or hollow. They chase comfort but end up exhausted. They avoid pain but live in constant suffering. That's not bad luck. That's self-inflicted defeat. The world didn't beat them. Their own softness did. And the truth is harsh. Comfort is killing us. Slowly, silently, beautifully wrapped in dopamine. The Stoics saw this centuries before Instagram, TikTok, and motivational speeches. They didn't have hashtags, but they had something far more dangerous. Discipline, clarity, brutal honesty. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That wasn't a quote to post online. It was a reminder scratched into his journal while his empire burned and friends betrayed him. He wasn't looking for comfort, he was forging himself in chaos. And that's what this is about. 8 Stoic laws that don't sound nice, but will make you unstoppable. No fluff, no hype. Just the truth. The kind that hits you like cold water and forces you to wake up. Law 1. Embrace discomfort like it's your oldest friend. The modern man runs from pain like it's poison. The Stoic runs toward it because he knows it's the only thing that builds him. Every time life punched you in the face, you had a choice: break or rise. Every time you took the easy way out, you got weaker. Every time you faced the hard thing, you got sharper. Discomfort is not punishment. It's training. Marcus Aurelius faced betrayal, sickness, and death. Yet he ruled calmly because he trained for it. What stands in the way becomes the way. The Stoics didn't say that for poetry. They meant it literally. When something blocks you, you don't cry about it. You use it. That's your gym. That's your forge. Seneca slept on hard floors and ate like a beggar. Not because he was insane, but because he wanted to be ready when life stripped him bare. The problem with us? We want strength without struggle, power without pain, growth without sweat. It doesn't work that way. Stop running from discomfort. Start walking into it. Cold showers, tough talks, silence, hunger, rejection. That's your new gym. Discomfort doesn't break you. It shows you who you really are. So repeat this in your mind. Discomfort is my training ground. Law 2. Stop being owned by your emotions. Someone disrespects you and you explode. Someone ignores you and you collapse. You call that normal. The Stoics called it slavery. Epictetus, who was literally enslaved, said it best. Any man capable of angering you becomes your master. You think you're free, but you hand over your peace to every idiot who annoys you. The comment online, the traffic, the breakup, they all rent space in your head because you let them. You can't control emotions, but you can control your reaction. You can feel anger without acting like an animal. You can feel fear without hiding from life. You can feel pain without making it your identity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." That's the secret. The moment you realize you can choose your reaction, you stop being a puppet. The strongest man isn't the one who never feels. It's the one who feels deeply and still stays in control. Next time something triggers you, pause. Don't react. Don't defend. Don't explain. Just breathe and ask, does this deserve my energy? If the answer is no, walk away. That's not weakness. That's dominance. Emotional control isn't coldness, it's power under fire. Law 3. Stop expecting fairness. Life doesn't care about fairness. Never did. Never will. You work hard and someone lazier gets rewarded. You love deeply and get betrayed. You play by the rules and still lose. Welcome to reality. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire and still faced treachery daily. Fairness is a story we tell ourselves to avoid facing pain. When you say, "That's not fair," what you're really saying is, "I don't want this." But life doesn't ask for your permission. The Stoic doesn't cry for justice. He acts with strength. He builds power where others complain. Seneca said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." He was right. Fairness is a myth. Responsibility is real. Stop expecting the world to play fair. Play strong instead. Build so much skill, so much inner fortitude, that no injustice can stop you. You can't control life's cards, but you can play your hand like a king. Law 4. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what's in your power and take the rest as it happens." That's the entire manual for peace. Most people try to control everything: people, timing, outcomes, and then drown in anxiety. Here's the Stoic rule. If it's outside your control, drop it. You can't control the weather, but you can control how you show up in the storm. You can't control opinions, but you can control your response. You can't control the outcome, but you can control the effort. When life throws chaos your way, stop shouting at the wind. Grab the wheel. Focus on what's in your hands, your thoughts, your actions, your discipline. Everything else? It's noise. The Stoic doesn't waste energy on things that don't obey him. That's how he stays calm when others panic. Ask yourself every day, is this mine to control? If not, let it go. If yes, do something about it. Simple, ruthless, freeing. Law 5. Practice voluntary hardship. Seneca called it rehearsal for life. Sleep on the floor, skip a meal, train in silence, walk in the cold, say no to pleasure when you could easily say yes. Why? Because one day you won't have a choice. When you choose hardship, you rob fear of its power. The man who's tasted hunger doesn't fear famine. The man who's walked through darkness doesn't panic when the lights go out. The Stoic doesn't wait for the storm. He trains in it. Start small, fast for a day. Take a cold shower. Speak your mind when it's uncomfortable. These aren't punishments. They're reminders that you're tougher than you think. Modern comfort has made people weak. Stoic hardship makes you bulletproof. Law 6. Detach from outcomes. Love the process. The world teaches you to obsess over results. Success, money, validation. But the Stoic doesn't chase outcomes. He chases mastery. The outcome isn't his business. His effort is. You go to the gym. You don't see abs. You quit. You build a business. It fails. You call yourself worthless. Wrong. You're not here to win immediately. You're here to refine yourself endlessly. Epictetus said, "Freedom is achieved by disregarding what's outside your control." The result is outside your control. The process is yours. Fall in love with the grind. Write for the sake of writing. Train for the sake of growth. Speak truth because it's right, not because it's popular. Detach from outcome, and you stop being desperate. You move with quiet power. Ironically, that's when success starts chasing you. Law 7. Remember death. Live with urgency. Most people act like they're immortal. They waste time, postpone dreams, avoid truth. The Stoics stared death in the face every day, not to be dark, but to be alive. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. You don't get to wait forever. Every hour you waste is a trade you'll never get back. Memento mori, remember you will die." Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." You don't control how long you live, but you control how deeply you live. The man who remembers death becomes dangerous. He stops waiting. He moves. He forgives. He risks. He loves. He acts. You want peace? Live like time is running out. Because it is. Law 8. Be a warrior for virtue, not applause. The modern world worships likes, attention, and fake success. The Stoic couldn't care less. Virtue was his compass. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter, Marcus wrote. You don't do what's right because it's easy or popular. You do it because it's who you are. You tell the truth even if it costs you. You keep your word when no one's watching. That's power. That's immortality. Seneca said, "I will govern my life and thoughts as if the whole world were to see." That's integrity. That's the soul of a warrior. You want real confidence? Live in a way that even if the world takes everything from you, you still stand tall. Because when you stop needing applause, you become the kind of man they applaud anyway. Here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stop running. Stop waiting. Stop giving away your peace. Train your mind. Embrace discomfort. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. Practice hardship. Live with urgency. Lead with virtue. The Stoics didn't write to inspire comfort. They wrote to create warriors. They faced plagues, betrayal, war, and death, and still remained calm. If they could stay unshaken through that, what's your excuse? So here's your call to action. Don't just nod at this video. Act. Write the quote down. Pick one law. Live it today. Comment below. I am becoming unshakable day by day. Because that's not a wish. That's a decision. Now go train your mind. Life won't get easier. You'll just get stronger. And that's the only victory that matters.